Mariah. She must have gotten herself lost again.
The seeking for one thing, Sister Bernard, will often find in a better thing.
But she hasn't been seen since this morning at breakfast. And with this trouble in Boritania...
Trouble is as trouble does, sister.
Does that mean I should go look for her?
A trouble shared is a trouble had.
Mariah was probably detained in the village by an urchin again. Just last week, she gave her shoes to a gypsy gondolier.
Mariah hasn't been on time for anything except meals since she was dropped on the Abbey doorstep as an infant.
It's been 20 years, and she still has her head in the clouds.
Chirruping hither, chirruping thither, the poor wandering one.
Poor wandering one, thou hast surely strayed. Take heart of grace, thy steps retrace. Poor wandering one. Poor wandering one, if such for love as mine can help me find true peace of mind, why take it dear to sign. Take heart, no danger lures, take any heart but ours. Take heart, fair days will shine, take any heart but mine. Take heart, no danger lures, take any heart but ours. Take heart, fair days will shine, take any heart but mine. Poor wandering one, though thou hast surely strayed, take heart of grace, thy steps retrace. Poor wandering one, poor wandering one. Take heart, take heart. Take any heart, take heart. Take heart, no danger lures. Take any heart but ours. Take heart, take heart, take any heart but ours. Take heart, take heart. Take heart.
I'm sorry, Reverend Mother. I don't know what came over me. It's the mountains, I think. They've always had some irresistible hold over me. So tall and mysterious. They beckon to me. I hear music like from the angels. And then suddenly I'm off like an arrow. Up and up where the sky is so blue and the clouds are so soft and the trees are so green and the mountains are so mountainous. Oh, dear Reverend Mother, do you think there might be something wrong with my brain?
Well, if the brain sows not corn, my dear, it plants thistles.
Yes, sometimes I think my head really is filled with thistles and music. Oh, today on the mountain, I was dancing with the trees. The trees.
Ah, they dance that must pay the fiddler.
Reverend Mother, you've been trying to teach me that for as long as I can remember. Responsibility, dignity, grace. ever since that lonely goat herd found me on the mountain all those years ago when I was just a babe and brought me here to the Abbey, where you and the dear sisters have sheltered me ever since. And how do I repay you with frivolousness?
Pay what you owe, my dear, and you will know what you're worth. In other words, a thing worth doing is worth doing well.
I know I'm not doing well, but I'm nearly ready to take my vows. Please don't send me away.
Travel can be broadening.
But I belong here in the Abbey.
A change of work is a lightening of the heart.
A change of work? You're sending me away to Pfefferberg to be the governess to the children of Captain Frederick Montroy, a retired captain of the Royal Navy?
Being at sea, sail. Being on land, settle.
As a governess to 7 children? But, Reverend Mother, I don't know anything about captains or governesses or raising children.
Well, boys will be boys. And when children stand quiet, they have done some ill. What a child learns at home soon flies abroad. Youth will have its course. To train up a child in the way that he should go.
I'll never remember all of that. Oh, and what if I can't? What if they hate me?
Faith moves mountains, my dear.
And I have plenty of faith. Goodbye, Reverend Mother. The new governess from the convent.
Ah, then you must be Maria, the new governess from the convent. I am Miss Asphodel, the captain's housekeeper. Have been for just years and years. Don't remember ever being anything but his housekeeper.
It seems you have a very big house to keep.
In the future, miss, you'll kindly remember not to gossip with the staff. And you'll change into a more suitable dress before you meet the children.
Well, I'm afraid this is all I have, though I can whip up something for most anything.
See that you do.
I'm especially good with curtains.
Oh! And how are you with children? You'd best be better than the last 11 governesses they had. Why, I dismissed the last one before she made it through the front door.
Why?
One shoe untied. A woman who cannot discipline herself cannot be entrusted to discipline the children in her charge. You will drill them in their studies daily, march them in orderly lines about the grounds, keep them from daydreaming and frittering.
Frittering, sir? Do you mean they're not allowed to laugh or play or sing?
I mean discipline, miss. Civilization relies on it.
My gallant crew, good morning.
Sir, good morning.
I hope you're all quite well.
Quite well. And you, sir?
I am in reasonable health, and happy to see you all once more.
You do us proud, sir.
I am the captain of the family,
And a right good captain, too.
You're very, very good, and be it understood, I command a right good crew.
We're very, very good, and be it understood, he commands a right good crew.
Though related to a peer, I can hand reef and steer, or ship a salvagee. I am never known to quail at the fury of a gale, and I'm never, never sick at sea.
What's never?
No, never.
What's never?
Hardly ever.
He's hardly ever sick at sea.
The gift
two cheers and make it three for the hardy captain of the family. Then give two cheers and make it three for the captain of the family.
I do my best to satisfy you all.
And with you we are quite content.
You're exceedingly polite, and I think it only right to return the compliment.
We're exceedingly polite, and he thinks it only right to return the compliment.
Bad language or abuse I never use, whatever the emergency. Though bother it, I may occasionally say, I never use a big D.
What, never?
No, never.
What, never?
Hardly ever.
Hardly ever swears a big D. Then give two cheers and make it three for the well-bred captain of the family. Then give two cheers and make it three for the captain of the family.
Children, here is your new governess. Tell her your names.
Ralph!
There you are, miss. You may begin now.
Well, now, tell me all your names again. Oh, children, I'd like to let you in on a little secret. I've never been a governess before.
Good, because I'm too old for a governess.
I'm too obnoxious.
I'm too cute.
I'm too precocious.
I'm too young.
I'm too smart.
I'm 2 + 2 + 2.
Oh, and I'm sure we'll get along just fine